Welcome everybody. Yeah, so I've been thinking about changing my name from JTM to Joy Mash. So from now on I'll be going by Joy Mash, and the channel's name is going to change as well to Joy Mash. So yeah, welcome everybody. My name is Joy Mash and this is Behind the Beat. So yeah, as usual, we're just gonna go through the sounds, one sound at a time. So the first sound that we're gonna look at is the first sound that is the sound at the top here. Maybe if I can highlight it like that. Yes, the sound at the top that we have there. I'm basically playing that melody throughout the whole track. So that's the first sound I'm gonna look at. It's about the sound. I should say it's a sound that I found by Morphine, and that's the sound right here. And Morphine is just a plugin that you get here by FL Studio. If you go to this tab, and then you will find Morphine right there. So yeah, this is how I layered the whole sound or the melody. Basically, if I would have to break this down, I'll just say these are my bass notes here at the bottom. I played some bass notes, and then here at the top I played matching chords, so the chords match or go well with the bass that I'm playing at the bottom. And all I did with the chords is actually strum them. As you can see that this one is playing a little bit later and the other one is playing a bit later. There's a strum tool here by FL Studio. If you just highlight the notes and select strum, it's basically going to shift the notes whatever length that you want them to actually be strummed by. So I use the strum tool to actually strum that, and I played with the velocities as well. So here's the whole melody on its own. Yeah, and then the next sound that we're gonna be looking at is a sound that I actually only bring up when it comes to the hook section. And also selected the sound from Morphine, and this is the name of the sound over here. I only bring this for ambience. There's not really much to it. So as you can see, I'm just adding this for some texture. You can't really identify the notes, so I just added this so that we can have a bigger feeling to the hook section. Then the last melody that I have is like a counter melody that I'm playing. I also selected the sound from Morphine, and that's the name right here at the top. Yes, so let's just listen to it. Yes, that is pretty basic, so that the hook doesn't become too repetitive. And then that's it with the melodies. Now we just get to the drum section. So firstly we lay down a clap, a simple clap. So we're putting that down every 3 bars, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then the next thing that we layered is actually a kick. We have a kick pattern playing here. Okay, and then the next thing I layered was a rim shot, just to have a lot of percussions. And as you can hear, there's a lot of reverb into this. I did add some reverb into it, and a little bit of stereo a stereo shaper as well to make it sound a bit wider. And then I play them hi-hats as well. Yeah, so with the hi-hats I kept it pretty simple, pretty basic. So as you can see, the notes that I've just highlighted now, those are the ones with the higher velocity that I'm playing there. And then the notes that I have selected now, those notes, I just make sure that I decrease the velocities for all of those. And then the next sound that we have is it's an open hat. So let me just get to the sound itself. Okay, so we're playing open hat. So I like it, and it's pretty clean. And as you can see, I played with the velocities as well, so that I can have a little bit of bounce to the hi-hats, to the open hats as well. And then the last sound that we have actually layered is the 808. So that's the 808, and those are all the sounds. Everything else is just simple arrangement. Me just stopping and cutting off some things so that I can make the beat more interesting as it goes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.